All right. Maybe back that up just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, my bad, guys. All right, is that better? Can you guys see all this? Probably not. There we go. Now that's way better. Now we can actually connect. So this is the beer of the day. Oh man, my back. I was crushing cans today. Oh. So it's just using the rubber mallet to just crush them. But yeah. Need to get like a rag for over here. What's up, peoples? Cleaning it off the table a little bit. Don't need to get beer all over myself. All right. Okay. Man. Sides are killing me today. Man, I've been crushing cans like all day, pretty much. I only got like a measly 15 bucks for them. I'm a little pissed off at that. I'm sure my liver is too. If only I could put these cans in there, but can't because it's metal. It's not aluminum. Even though aluminum is a type of metal, it's just magnetic. Oh my gosh. Hi, beer guy. How was your President's Day today? Well, I crushed a whole bunch of cans, got 15 bucks for them, and went to Goodwill. Had to come home, clean the floors, did the hottest chocolate challenge, and yeah, today was a pretty good day. I'm sore, but this is the beer of the day. .8%. It's actually not bad either. It's good, got a good color to it. Yeah, not bad. But from now on, I'm crushing all my cans. Because I had about 11, maybe 12 full bags of just cans. I've never seen that type of beer before. I've never seen it before, but apparently it's an award-winning one. World's 21st Beer Awards. 23. So they got silver, gold, and platinum. But for a beer that has that many awards, there he is, the myth, the man, the legend. Yep. Well, this man was crushing cans pretty much all day today. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, that's the beer of the day. The pissy yellow type of beer is always the best. LOL. Yeah, pretty much. Except for the beer that looks like dehydrated piss. No, that beer sometimes just sucks. Got some of that Keystone Light. What kind of tabletop is that? Oh, it's the beer pong table that I used to do the beer reviews on. Yeah, and on the other side. The other side. Red and blue. Drinking Budweiser. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I even said it in the video that I made for this beer review. Why I'm using it today. You really mix your beers up? No, I'm gonna finish this and then pour it in there. It's pretty chilly out right now, so it doesn't matter if it's out of the cooler. Yeah, this cooler's still kicking too. Man, the lid is freezing. And it's been running all night and all day, so. Yeah, perfect cooler. I mean, you drink several different kinds? Oh, heck yeah. I mean, why just drink the same old beer every single time? Oh, so this was actually funny. You made me think of something. So today when we brought the cans over, mine was filled to the top. It was just like one chicken wire basket thing that the guy had claimed to be 7 pounds. I've never really been much into Keystone. Keystone's okay. I mean, it's a cheap beer. It's not bad. But when we were at the can place and I was taking the cans over there, the majority of the basket of cans that I had was all Miller Lite, maybe a little Coors Edge because my friend doesn't drink. So, but it was the majority of it was Miller Lite. So I had like a whole basket of Miller Lite, and then the guy next to me that had his basket full, he had his basket, like the entire basket was just all Budweiser. But yeah, so it was Budweiser and then Miller Lite. I thought it was funny. I need to get a can crusher. I might look for one on Amazon. Although I did get something new for the beer making though. It's an actual siphon kit. You know, you set it in there and then you just drop it in and then it siphons all of it out, and it's for sediment too, so it'll get all the beer out, but it won't take any of the sediment, which is really nice. So my beers won't have all that haziness in it anymore. It'll just be a clear beer, which I'm really excited about. Dealing with hundreds of beer cans is a nightmare. I can relate. Yeah, um, we've seen the guy before. I mean, last time I was there, I had about 4 baskets full of cans, which it wasn't just me drinking all those. So it was a lot of my friends that came over and we just drank. But we had about 4 baskets that day, and I got about maybe $35. I would have gotten 50 if the cans were new, like newer. They weren't, because they've been outside, dealing with the elements. But yeah. Did it pay off to crush all the beer cans today? Decent return. I got $15 and we split it, so I got like $6, and my other friend, my brother got maybe $5. But yeah. Last time it paid off a little bit better because we had more cans, but I just got to really, really crush them to where they're really flat, because the flatter they are, the more you can fit in the bag, the heavier it is. So yeah, I just gotta I'm thinking about making a press or something just to crush all the cans, and then keep crushing them and crushing them until it's like more of like a cube, and then taking it. Figured they're gonna turn it into a cube anyway and then melt it down, so why not? But it'll definitely increase my chances of getting more money for the cans, especially the more crushed that they are, the more weight that they are. So yeah, because it's more of a solid piece instead of just a kind of hollow piece. So yeah. So you can turn in beer cans and receive money for them. Yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna buy all this beer, I might as well get money back from it. I mean, I'm doing the beer people that sell this stuff a service by buying it, so I'd like something back from it. You know, I mean, granted, I get the best taste ever, but I'd like a little bit of money back. And honestly, it's not far off from what my dad used to do when he was a kid with his friends. I got like 800 beer cans that I can recycle. Yeah, just make sure they're crushed, so that way it adds weight. Most definitely recycle and get yourself a beer can crusher. Heck yes. And honestly, um, I'm not all about like the recycling can and everything and putting it out. I mean, I'm about it, but half of that stuff doesn't even make it to the recycling plant. A lot of it just ends up in the road. So, um, and recycling is more of making something new out of it. Like, that's basically recycling. So if you have a use for something, make something out of it. But yeah, for cans, I definitely recycle those because you get money for it. And my dad, when he was a kid, more my age, actually no, he was in his 20s or teenager years. Um, Him and his friends would gather up all the beer bottles that they had, every single beer bottle that they could find, and take it to where they needed to go, and then they'd get like 5 cents on the bottle, and they'd go out and get beers and all that, and they'd just have a good time. But yeah. Although my dad was a little bit more of a, he was a good man. He was a good man. He just had a really, really hard time with stopping drinking and everything. And that's kind of why I took the hard stuff out of the life, because he couldn't get rid of that. He couldn't stop that. Maybe in the future, nah. I like beer too much to actually stop it. I mean, it doesn't really hurt you. I mean, there are some benefits to it, not a whole lot, but as long as you don't go overboard with drinking, totally fine. As long as you take care of yourself, you take the right vitamins, you take the, eat the right foods, and you actually exercise, you are in the clear. So, and I get a lot of my exercise from work, so I stay fit. My liver's not that fatty, so. What's today's beer? Oh. I think it's pronounced Luvata. And that's the top of it. The alcohol content and all the awards that it's gotten. Yeah. I'd never heard of it until I bought it. But yeah. Looks fancy. I know it does look fancy, huh? It's only $2.99 though. That's what's up. Yeah. It is a good beer though. I can see why it's an award winner. Or I give it a 10 out of 10. Someone's grilling, and it's not me. You know why I like having trees in the backyard? I see you're still in the backyard. Isn't it cold? No, not really. It is. It's nice and cool, but it's not cold. What's the percentage on that? I think it's a 4.8. Yeah, 4.8. Although it's weird because they put a comma instead of a decimal. So I don't know if that's a typo, but I don't know why they put a comma in there. Should be a decimal. Or the little dot thing. I think I said it right. Yeah. I never seen one with the comma in there. And yeah, it's always a little point, little dot. 4.7. This says 4.7. I mean 4.8. That's weird. I've never seen that before. I wonder if that is a typo. If it is, this bottle's probably worth something. In Germany, there's always a comma in the percentage. I'll have to look at some of my... You know what? I'm going to go grab a German. Maybe the comma is to keep up with the fancy lettering. Maybe. But I want to grab one of my German beers and see if this is true. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. I think, but I'm not sure. Okay, well, I have one. So this is made in Germany. It's a Zatara. I can't pronounce that, but yeah. I think we all know that's Germany. what's the verdict. So on here it is 4.1. It's got the little point, little thing on there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but 4 point. Then on here, got the comma. No, you're fine. Yeah, I'd never seen any kind of beer with a comma there. Like it's weird. I actually never tried that one. I gotta say, it's really good. I definitely gave it a 10 out of 10. It was actually really, really smooth. You could basically taste all the ingredients in it. I don't know if there's ingredients on here though. Usually a lot of German beers will have the ingredients on there, but not all of them. Yeah, that's pretty much all of their beers right there. The other can has telegraph. My reading sucks. Lettering, so I'm thinking the comma has to do with that. Oh, maybe. But it's because when you say 4 point, it's a point, not 4 comma. So I mean, it is what it is. I'll have to go back to the store and see if one of the other ones has it too. Like if they're all the same. Because if it's not, sometimes the defects are actually worth money. So you never know. Here we always say comma and no point. But that doesn't make any sense. You have any favorite Irish beers? There's some good ones out there. I can't really name them. I mean, sometimes Guinness is okay. It's not exactly my favorite. What other ones have I tried? I'll have to look through my bottles and find it. But I know I've tried some other Irish beers. I tried a lot of Guinness beers, but yeah. I'm gonna head to sleep. It's 3 a.m. Have a good evening, man. Alright. Get some good sleep. Man, my back hurts so much right now. And my tax people never even called me today, so I'm a little weirded out by that. Watch, they're gonna call me tomorrow while I'm at work. I'm like, are you kidding me, guys? Come on. Oh yeah, I got an H&R Block. I have somebody do those for me. Yeah. I do pay them, but, you know. It's not really worth the hassle of doing it yourself. I've tried doing it by myself. It's ridiculous. So I just have someone do it for me. Probably not. Last year, because of the whole administration of Joe Biden, I actually owed $4 to the IRS and got like $450 back. At that point, I kind of felt like, what's the point of working? All my money's going to just a whole bunch of people that don't do anything. Yeah. Hopefully I get a decent refund this year. I think I kind of deserve it. Heard a car. I'm ready for a stimulus check. Oh, stimulus check, like we got in the past. Well, that was because of, the whole COVID thing, and nobody could go to work. My mom was still going to work and paying the rent. But yeah. Ooh, the dogs are barking. Yeah, I got a stimulus check too that time. It would be nice to get another one of those. Especially if it was like 4,000 something. Man. Oh man, I am tired from today. And that hottest chocolate thing, dude. Like the world's hottest chocolate bar. That sucked. I actually still have it over here. Look at that. That sucked. Oh yeah, it's like frozen now. Did you post the video? I did. So I had to do it twice. The first time I did it on TikTok, but my friend, my brother Luke, actually had his music playing in the background, and I couldn't post it on the video because of copyright reasons. And so I did another one today, this morning, and oh my god, it sucked so bad. But yeah, a lot of people really liked the video and all that, so definitely check it out. No. There we go. All right. But yeah, today felt like a very long day. Keystone used to be my go-to fishing beer. Yeah. I do work tomorrow. Yes, I do. Keystone is good because it's cheap. Yeah. Yeah, I do work tomorrow. I think I start at 6 o'clock in the morning. Probably get off at like 1. But yeah. What do you think about Milwaukee's beers? I actually have never tried a Milwaukee beer. I need to try that. I know they have both. They have an NA and a regular one. Man. But yeah. I'll have to get that on next payday. Yeah. Once I finally start making money on here, I can get like all the crazy beers and have them shipped over and all that, and do some crazy beer reviews. Get a better laptop so I can do better editing. But all good things come with time. So, yeah. Have you done a Steel Reserve? You mean 511? I think it's 511. I don't think it's 211. Steel Reserve? Yeah, I've tried Steel Reserve. It tastes like, but it gets you drunk. I know. That's the only point of Steel Reserve. I actually got Steel Reserve one time because I thought it was 55 Select by Budweiser. And it turns out that it was Steel Reserve. I had gotten a malt liquor. All my friends hated it. I mean, I was drinking them because I bought them and all that, but they just taste like crap, though. Like, they're not good at all. And if you drink to just get drunk, then you're not actually enjoying life. You're not enjoying the actual drink. You gotta enjoy it. You gotta enjoy life. But don't just do it just because you think you have to. Do it because you want to. And for people out, what about a hurricane? A hurricane. What's that? I don't think I've heard of that. Oh man. Oh, that feels good. I'm just cracking my neck. Oh, dude, that felt great. Oh man, I feel like I gained some muscle today crushing all those cans because I was just taking the rubber mallet to them and crushing them as hard as possible, and then I'd start crushing them with my feet and everything. Man. It's a malt liquor called Hurricane High Gravity. Oh, I'll have to look into that. I'm not a huge malt liquor fan, but I'll do a review on it if I can find it. Uh, Let me get it. Look. There we go. Just that way I remember. Hurricane, hurricane. All right. But yeah, for this cooler, I'm trying to find a heavier duty motor to put in there, so that way, and then a better fan, so that way it's faster, and it cools everything off quicker, and all that. And you can actually put a tube on it, so that way when you're in the car, it actually gives you cool air. You know. But yeah, but the top of this lid is freezing. And the plastic piece that's on the inside that helps guide the air towards the entire cooler, I'm actually thinking about getting rid of that and putting a metal one in, because that would really cool everything off quicker. You know, I just got to really bend it and all that and get it into the shape and then put screws in it. So, I mean, it would keep things cold quicker because metal gets cold quicker. So, for metal, especially when you hit it, it has a very, I think it's low point of heat. So when you hit it, it becomes hot immediately. So it's a low point, and then when you cool it, it's got a high point. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. It sounds right in my head. I just don't think it's correct though. Oh, there's nobody in here now. Still has a label on there. Y'all know why I like trees in the backyard? Because it makes me feel like I'm out in the woods. For some reason, I feel more comfortable that way. Like my house is a cabin, and I got trees everywhere. I want to get some trees on this side. Yeah. I think that might be my next paycheck. Just dig a big old hole, put a tree in there, and yeah. But I am gonna get off here, guys. I gotta make some dinner. So it was good chatting with all you guys. If you guys haven't seen my videos, definitely subscribe, hit the like button, yada yada yada. You guys are awesome. Have a good night, guys.